Hey up guys, how we doing? Terry 930 back again tonight with another live stream on bjornholm. Hope you're all doing well. So, what have we been up to since you was last online with me? Well, field 27 we have bought. We have got a wheat growing in here now. If you look across in the distance in field 23 and field, let me just get my bearings. Field 23 and field 36, we have planted some canola. In fact, instead of me going through this, guys, let's have a look on here. This is easier, isn't it? So down at 41, we have planted wheat. I know we normally put in corn down there, but I thought we haven't done a whole crop harvest yet. So that's the reason I've put wheat in down there. 27 that we're next to at the minute, which we have just bought and seeded up, is wheat in there. 23, 36, 38 canola. 24, 25, 29 and 30 barley. We have a barley down at 17 and we have a corn in field, is it 18? That, I think it is. And potatoes down at 8. Now, first things first, guys, what I have done is I have purchased the low loader, which is down at the shop. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run up to Top Farm. We're going to pick our Tatra truck up. And we're going to run down and pick up that low loader. What I will do quickly, I'm just going to set a worker off on this corn harvest here, so it can be cracking on with that while we're doing other jobs. So away he goes with that. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, we'll pick up the Tatra truck and we'll run down to the shop, pick up this low loader, and then I'm hoping to get our sugar beet, not our sugar beet, our potato harvester onto that low loader and get that run down to field 10. We could run it down there ourselves, but the speed of that thing, as I'm sure many of you guys are aware, is not the fastest piece of machinery. So let's head down here. We don't have long now, guys, until FS17 launches. 5 days away. I'm sure a few of you have seen some of the more experienced YouTubers which have released some early game footage. Looks very, very nice. But like I say, I will be bringing an episode on Goldcrest Valley on Tuesday night. So that's something that's going to be exciting. Looking forward to that. So let's get this taken up there. Are we clear at the main road? Yes, we are. Like I say, from what I have seen in the last couple of days with 17, it looks absolutely amazing. So I am really, really looking forward to doing some episodes on that. Letting you guys see what we're going to get up to on the Goldcrest Valley map. And also the Sosnovka. So I think if we park this here in the main yard, we'll just lower down the feet at the back before we jump out of cab. Let's just run up here and pick up our potato harvester, the grimy Tektron. Now I am hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, that this goes on without too many issues. But we shall soon see. Because luckily, in 17, they are bringing out a much wider low loader. So hopefully we'll be able to get the harvesters on there. What are we like at that? Just going to spin the camera around slightly. Are we on? God. Yeah, we are getting... What's that like? I don't think that's too bad. Oh, 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 oh. Famous last words. I was just about to say that's not too bad. And then it all went a little bit wrong at the last minute. Let's just straighten those tracks up. Are we on there? This blooming low loader. Oh, God. Let's just go into cab view, guys. We did actually have the damn thing on till I started faffing about. Right, is that better? Come on. Right, that's on, I think. Yeah, we're pretty much on there, aren't we? Right. Let's jump out quickly. I'm hoping this is going to stay on. Let's close the back doors. We better put some beacons on. God, there's some serious weight on here, guys. Certainly testing out the old horsepower. Let's not catch the thing on the side of that barn. Oh, God. Come on. Get up this damn hill, man. Oh, this is not going. This is not going good, guys. Please stay on there. I am hoping, guys, as well, in 17 to bring out possibly a multiplayer episode where we can all jump on and help out. Whether we set that up on Sosnovka or the on the Sosnovka map or on the Goldcrest Valley. I'm not too sure yet, but we will look into doing that. We'll just have to take it steady down this hill. Just apply some brakes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No. Dear me. Ah. Well. Dear me. Well, guys. I suppose that is one way of doing it, isn't it? I do apologise. Right. I'm going to abandon trying to get that back on that on that low loader, because field 10 is just down the bottom here. Oh dear me. I do apologise about that, guys. I am so sorry. Like I say, thankfully there is a much wider low loader coming out in 17, so we may not have that issue. Oh God, why does it always happen to me? Well, at least at least we made it to the field. It hasn't quite grown yet, so we will just leave that there for the minute. Right, let's run back to the low loader. I cannot believe that's just happened. Right, let's jump back in here and take this back down to main farm. Hopefully with that new low loader, one thing I am hoping as well is that we can strap down the machines. I do know that we have got straps in the game now, so hopefully that'll be something that we can do. But that did not go according to plan at all. At all. The physics on FS15 aren't the best at the best of times, as I'm sure many of you are aware. So where is going to be the best place to leave this low loader? Let's go have a look. Like I say, I've still got all that barley there to harvest, so that's something else we do need to get done. We also need to make some more hay for the cattle at some point. So there are plenty of jobs to keep us busy, guys. I think what I may do, I may just drop this just here, just for the minute. Because what I want to do is I want to jump into this case. The case Puma 160. And run down to where our New Holland combine is. As you can see, we've just got all the canola here on the right hand side just sprouting. This tractor could do with a wash as well at some stage. I am going to have to run into the crop again, guys, I'm afraid. I'm hoping this is something they have sorted out, where the corn ears are going up inside the trailer, because it doesn't look the best. So we'll see if that has been put right. I'm sure we'll find out in the next 5 days. I'm also hoping for a British map, like I say. That would be pretty awesome. So just stay with him just while he does get this offloaded. And if we pull this tractor over here out the way, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see how much liquid manure we have got down at the cattle, because if you remember, we did buy that slurry tank. We'll just put this tractor and trailer onto a bit more level ground. So if we have a quick look through, so liquid manure, we've got 98,000 litres. Now somebody was telling me, just going to flick through to our New Holland T8, that if you actually fill up the slurry tank down at the biogas plant, it doesn't actually take from your total, if I can speak. So we may give that a quick go. I'm sure the slurry tanker does connect up to this T8. He says, hoping. I don't know why we've got that little bit of canola growing through the tarmac. That is a bit odd. Here we go again with the bane of our lives, the mega slow traffic. He should be turning up. Don't want to cut him up. So let's get this Zunhammer connected on. Please do connect up. Yeah, thank goodness for that. I had an awful feeling that it wasn't going to connect up. So right, let's give this a whirl. Let's see if this actually works. It's a very nice slurry tank, is this Zunhammer. I am pleased it's coming to 17. Does certainly look the business. Right, the proof is about to be in the pudding. So what did we say we had in the cattle? 98,618. Right. Let's try this. I'm sure it is right. But that's it. That does look nice on that New Holland T8, I must admit. Normally we do have the Deutz-Var pulling this slurry tank. Plenty of liquid poo in that tank anyway, so that's good. So let's just double check again. So yeah, 98,618 still liquid manure down at the cattle. So thank you very much for that tip. Much appreciated. So let's go and get some of this liquid poop spread on that field. This stuff will certainly make the maize back in that field. Maize, corn, whichever you do prefer. I did top the greenhouses up with water and manure offline, so they're quite happily growing away, which is all good. I must admit that Goldcrest Valley map does look absolutely huge. And I think, to be honest guys, it's going to be a lot difficult getting the money, because I know they have nerfed the silage prices, so we can't make as much money as we did. God, that combine's full again. Right, before we start spreading the poop onto that field, let's go and get him offloaded quickly again. Definitely going to have to get the jet wash on this tractor. It's looking a little bit grubby, as is the trailer. I am going to have to run into the crop again, guys, so I do apologise for that. Like I say, I know there are a few of you don't like me doing this, but unfortunately, if we want to get him offloaded, then we have to do this. So we will just stick with him. Won't take him long anyway. What we're going to be at? We're going to be about 65% full on this trailer. So whether we get the entire field into here, I'm a little unsure. So what I'll do, I'll pull this trailer over here. Just leave it on this dirt track here. We don't tend to get any traffic coming up this dirt track. If they are definitely trespassing on our farm. We will have to get this pre-cultivated again as well, if we're going to put another harvesting, because as you can see, the little stalks need cultivating back in. So let's see how we get on with this. I hope nobody's got their washing out on the town of Bjornholm, because this stuff absolutely stinks. And I can vouch for that fact because I have done some slurry spreading in real life. And it is a dirty, dirty job, guys. It's not a nice job at all. But it will certainly aid the growth for next time. As you can see, it's chucking it out at quite a decent rate, decent width and everything for us. I'm hoping that they have in 17 another thing with the slurry, that it doesn't chuck it out quite as fast. That would be quite good. So I think maybe one more pass back up the field and we'll have to go refill. Right, it does look pretty good. Just a little bit there that the combine has missed, just a few stalks, but we can live with that, can't we? Not too much of an issue. So it looks like he's just running back up that last pass there. I'm going to be pretty much empty on this slurry tank very, very shortly. Yep. Right, let's get this New Holland offloaded totally. Hopefully it will all fit into our Crampe trailer. We still have got 11,000 tons left of room. Where the hell is he going? You're going to crash straight to that tree, you madman. Oh, God. Right. Let's dismiss him. Right, you're sacked. What are you doing, you nutter? Oh, God. Right. Let's get this thing offloaded. And you, my friend, are heading to the job centre. Oh, we're not over that trailer at all, are we there? That's better. Right, so we did get all that in that trailer. So let's fold up the header. Pipe in. We'll take this back up to main farm. We'll whack some beacons on with us being on the main road. Although we don't tend to get a lot of traffic coming down this way, so but we better put the beacons on just in case. We don't want to upset the Bjornholm law enforcement guys. We don't want to be getting a ticket. So I think just for the minute I'll just leave the combine here in the top yard. It's alright there for the minute. Right, where did we... So we got 30... Well, we probably would have got about 38,000 litres of corn off that, guys. But as you saw there with the hired help, it did start making quite a hash of things. So when in doubt, what do? Kick him out. That's right. This case Puma's struggling a little bit up this hill. Like I say, we've got our canola there growing away nicely. It doesn't look as easy in 17 with our growth stages. We are going to have to fertilise up to 3 times. We're going to have to plough after every 3 harvests. So get that offloaded. That's a bad camera angle. What are you doing, Teddy, man? That's better. Yeah, I was saying plough after every 3 harvests. So I don't think we're going to get massive amounts of money quickly. A little bit like we have done in previous farming simulators. They're certainly going to make us work a lot harder for our money, which will be good. It will make it a lot more challenging. So I think what we'll do is we'll run this back down to the biogas plant, get another tanker load of slurry, so we can get some more slurry chucked onto that field. We haven't got our beacons on. So I think, guys, for this episode, I will leave it there. Do stay tuned. There is going to be an episode coming on Tuesday night of the new Goldcrest Valley map. I think we may have a tour around the Sosnovka map as well. So like I said, do stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video and supporting the channel. If you have seen anything you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button. It does help me out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for lots more content on Farming Sim 17, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Take care. Ta-da, guys.